Hello! Welcome to ToyMatt, a channel where we take vintage toys and compare them with their modern reproductions or counterparts. Today we're going to do the Decepticon Insecticon Shrapnel, or sometimes Skrapnel with a K. So we have the 1986 Generation 1 Shrapnel with an H, and the 2017 Skrapnel from the Power of the Primes toy line. First, taking a look at the G1 toy. Here he is in all of his purple, black, and yellow glory in his insect mode. The mold was originally used in Japan as part of the Diaclone line. I can't say the name of what it was, but here it is. Alright, so he came with a blaster as far as accessories, and he also has the little cockpit that most Diaclone toys had. So, moving along, here is Skrapnel. Again, from the Power of the Primes toy line. He was the third Insecticon release as part of the entire Prime Wars trilogy toy line. Pretty good overall. Insect mode, a very good callback to the original Generation 1 toy. Here we have his accessory, a trading card, with his, I guess the best way to put it is his Prime Zodiac. And he is cool with Alchemist Prime, so Alchemist Shrapnel can travel through electrical pathways. I would much rather prefer tech specs with my Transformers, I guess, kind of a callback to the Generation 1. One big thing I noticed is that a lot of is the opportunity that where they could have had a Titan Master or a Prime Master sit in the old cockpit, but they did not make that possible here. Oh well. Alright. So, let's take a look at the transformations of these. So here's the transformation for the Generation 1 Shrapnel. Starting on robot mode, extend the legs, and kick out the feet towards the back, twist around the waist, bring the wheels that are now on the back in, open up the pincers, and there is Shrapnel with his blaster. Pretty easy transformation overall. Get over there. Alright, here's the transformation for the Power of the Primes Skrapnel. First, separate the legs from the upper body, and then separate the legs themselves. This is probably the worst part of the transformation, is these little shin guards that rotate off the front of the legs. The ones on my model are kind of tight, but they go around pretty easily. Bring the arms around front, open up the pincers, put the back legs towards the back, and then this whole front chest piece is on a hinge and goes down. And then here is Skrapnel, ready for action. So now that we've got these guys in robot mode, let's take a look at their robot modes. Generation 1, again, has his blaster. Articulation in the shoulders, a little bit of articulation at the hips, and the waist swivel, which again is part of the transformation. Here we have the Power of the Primes, and he is much more articulated, but again, has no accessory. Just something that I really wish that they would add to these smaller scaled Transformers. So, looking at the prices for these, pretty much same as the other Insecticons. Check out the other videos, there's going to be links in the description. Originally available in 1986 for about $6. Today, still, even Skrapnel / Shrapnel, the G1 is, you can get it for about $20, loose and complete. And of course, with something from the 1980s with the Transformers logo on it, you're going to look for about $300 for any of the Insecticons. You could probably still find Skrapnel with a K on the shelves today for about $11, as he was just released at the end of 2017. Overall, again, a wonderful throwback to the Generation 1 toys. I think they did a good job of, matching the colors and the overall feel of the toy while improving articulation. But lack of an accessory, I will always ding a Transformer for not having an accessory. Just wherever that card went. So what are your thoughts? If you have toys that you want me to review, mention it in the comments below. And until next time, when I take two toys and have them, take it to the ToyMatt.